the White Round Cruise by the Sport Rap Coach Morty, same as Stock Total by Sources under the core stock rate. It says my staffers will plan this out. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. Cruise by the start with Tony in Florida. Tony.
Hey, Jim, I just want to thank you and Jeff. I'm a loyal club member since day one, and you make everything funny and interesting for us that don't know a lot about stocks.
All right. We're trying to get everybody to be better educated. I thank you for saying that. Want some more people joining the club. How can I help?
Yeah, I have a stock here that basically I pay to them every month, and they're the top in renewable energy and everything, and they're a utility, and it gives you a 3% dividend. I would like to stick with them since I give them, like I said, money every month. What do you think about Terra Energy, NEE?
I like them. I think it's good. I think it's a growth utility. I wish it had a little bit better yield, but that's because the stock has moved so much. I think you've got a good one. Let's go to Ryan in Ohio. Ryan.
Booyah, Jimbo.
Booyah.
Hey, brother, I found a stock that looks good fundamentally, looks good financially, about to actually be cash flow positive. What are your thoughts on Fastly?
No, I mean, they've missed the quarter too often. If you want to be in that, you want to be in Cloudflare, which just reported tonight. Matthew Prince doing an absolutely terrific job. Let's go to Doug in Ohio. Doug.
Good evening, Jim. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm calling about Danaher.
Danaher's been bad for me. I've known the company for so long, but that last quarter was terrible. And frankly, they were very smug on the call, talking about how good it was. And that was a very ill-advised strategy that they adopted, and I don't like it. Let's go to Ben in Wisconsin. Ben.
What is up, Mr. Cramer?
How's it going, man? What's going on?
Good. So I got a company I've been following for a while, and I'd love to get your input. It's an electrical communications and infrastructure solutions provider that is a major beneficiary of the data center build-out and long-term theme of the housing market shortage. It just reported another strong quarter of earnings, 20% revenue growth, 30% increase in operating income, and 45% increase in EPS. It has a great management team, making strategic acquisitions, and it's starting to buy back shares. The ticker symbol is IESC.
That's Jeffrey Gendel's company. He is just an amazing man. He's had a long history in understanding about this kind of business, and I salute him. Gendel is a buy, okay? That's the way I look at IES. It's Gendel, and he's a winner. Let's go to Joe in New Jersey. Joe.
Hello, Mr. Cramer. Thank
Joe,
you for
how you been?
My call.
Of course.
And go Eagles.
Go Birds.
Yeah, I've owned this stock in the past, and I want to know if Schlumberger is a buy.
You know what? Hey, look, it's the best house in a bad neighborhood, and we don't want to be in bad neighborhoods, and I'm so sorry. Really great company, but I don't want to recommend the stock. Let's go to Scott in Florida. Scott.
Hey, Jim. Big booyah from the Sunshine State.
Oh, thank you. What's happening?
Oh, not much. Longtime viewer, club member, first-time caller.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I've got a stock I've been in for a couple of years now. I've been able to reap my core expenses out of it, and I've made some good money on it.
All right.
And I was getting ready to liquidate it on their last earnings report, and then I was on their conference call, and they've got like over $1 billion in back order, and it's a $3.6 billion company.
Ooh, interesting. Go ahead. Yeah. Which one is it?
You've seen their work. You've been to the Salesforce Tower out in San Francisco. Their company is Tecnoglass.
Wow, that's theirs? I did not know that, and I did not know them. You know, for the club, we've been buying Home Depot every chance we can get, every time it dips. I want to look at Tecnoglass before I make a judgment, but that sounds like a very interesting situation, so stay tuned for that one. Let's go to Howard in Washington. Howard.
Hey, Jim. How's it going?
Well, how about you, Howard?
I'm doing great. I'm hoping you can make me some candies. So I got A10 Networks just reported strong Q4 earnings, and the stock is up about 40% since November. At a market cap of about $1.5 billion, they aren't as big as some other highly regarded cyber or AI stocks, but I think they could have multi-bagger potential.
And then it's which one? A10. A10. Okay, look, A10 is up in a straight line. It's a parabolic move. It's a good company, but I can't recommend parabolic stocks. Let that one come in a little. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Coming up, are some investors getting things wrong? Cramer's laying out some key points he's learned from the CEOs of Honeywell and ARM Holdings. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.